There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting, no more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine now. Russia, just go home.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Learn about the spiritual home of Islam, a gorgeous African island paradise, and a secluded historic Mediterranean treasure. Please join us on Positive Changes in Countries, Part 53 of multi-part series, Commendable Governments, Commendable Citizens, San Marino, Sao Tomé and Príncipe, and Saudi Arabia.
Vegan, way to show your real inner strength.
Animals will be free. Animals will be free. Animals will be free someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that animals will be free.
Hello, precious viewers. It's so good to be here today with you guys, both here next to me and at home. While we are here, let's talk about the sandcastles we built as kids.
Hey guys, yes, we are all blessed to live in countries with lots of sand nearby.
And children in particular love playing in sand and making all sorts of buildings, just using toy buckets and shovels.
Not just kids. In my country, adults are building monuments in the sand, which get washed away when the tide comes in.
That was fun talking about our childhood memories. If you permit me, I would like to introduce today's show. Republic of San Marino. My name is Adrina, which means happiness in Italian, the main language of my country, San Marino. If you are ever in the area and want to taste our scrumptious food, walk into a pizzeria and ask, "Avete delle pizze vegane?" which means, "Do you have vegan pizzas?"
Hey, we want some too.
Yum!
San Marino, also known as the most serene Republic of San Marino, is an enclaved microstate country within Italy, situated on the Italian peninsula east of Florence, with a land area of 61 square kilometers and a population of about 33,000. It is the fifth smallest country in the world. Founded in 301 AD and rich in culture and history, San Marino is the world's oldest free republic. The historic center and Mount Titano was inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Known for her medieval architecture, mountainous views and landscapes, every year San Marino welcomes millions of visitors eager to explore her beauty and wonders. We have made remarkable progress in gender equality. In 2019, our citizens voted to include a clause in the Constitution prohibiting sexual orientation-based discrimination. This makes San Marino the 11th country in the world to ensure the rights of individuals are guaranteed and protected. In 2021, the percentage of female parliamentary representation in San Marino reached 33.3%, a historical high. The Republic of San Marino prioritizes sustainable tourism development in its National Sustainable Development Framework and 2030 Agenda. The well-being of the animal people and the environment are considered in every aspect of tourism. Moreover, in 2021, San Marino banned single-use plastics. My country also strives to improve energy efficiency and promote the development and use of green energy. By 2020, the total installed solar photovoltaic capacity reached 11.8 megawatts. The government also offers generous incentives for electric vehicle buyers who receive a grant of up to 6,000 euros. The nation also commits to protecting animal people and biodiversity. Animal people experimentation and vivisection were banned in 2007. In July 2021, San Marino's parliament passed a law to protect wildlife and biodiversity, including all the fauna species on its lands. The use of herbicides and pesticides are strictly regulated. Organic farming is promoted and subsidized. Also, the government promotes crop diversification and encourages the cultivation of local plants and implementation of various ecological practices for the well-being of all wildlife. By 2020, organic farms accounted for about 25% of the total arable land. Veganism is taking hold in this medieval haven. The local cuisine is Mediterranean, emphasizing fresh and locally grown produce. There are a number of vegan and vegetarian-friendly restaurants and hotels in San Marino, and vegan options are available everywhere. May heavens grace the kind-hearted Samarinese, so that they may quickly adopt the life-saving and peaceful vegan living.
Thanks for the uplifting news, Atrina. I'm still drooling thinking about the vegan pizza.
Vegan, 'cause all love to live as we do.
Precious viewers, we'll pause for a short message as we dream of a world of peace and happiness for all beings. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Zambia is one of them. Zambia Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act. The Act bans causing unnecessary suffering to an animal person and animal people fighting. Violators may be fined and or sentenced up to 3 months in jail.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
Peace for Ukraine or you reign.
Welcome back to today's show, Positive Changes in Countries, Part 53. Sit back and enjoy a tour of another island gem. South Tomé and Príncipe. How exciting! Now it's my turn. I am Mirari. an African name meaning miracle. Well, if I can get through this without thinking of vegan pizza, it will be a miracle. My country is Sao Tomé and Príncipe, where we speak Portuguese. To give thanks to God, you would say Obrigado Dios, especially when you are about to eat a delicious vegan meal.
Obrigado, 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 Deus.
The Democratic Republic of Sao Tomé and Príncipe is a small island nation off the coast of Central Africa. Situated on the equator in the Gulf of Guinea, she is comprised of two main islands, Sao Tomé and Príncipe, and also a few islets. For its diverse wildlife, many of which are endemic to the islands, and the historical plantation sites, the entire island of Príncipe was inscribed as a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. Sao Tomé and Príncipe is renowned for its unique culture and warm, welcoming people. Portuguese is its official language. Once the world's largest producer of cocoa and nicknamed Chocolate Islands, today the infrastructure and facilities in Sao Tomé and Príncipe are being upgraded to produce organic cocoa beans and high-end chocolate products. By 2022, more than 55% of the country's total exports came from high-quality agricultural products, with organic cocoa and premium chocolate products, and organic coffee constituting 20% and 7% of the total exports, respectively. Blessed with rich biodiversity and pristine natural beauty, this serene island country is becoming a charming ecotourism destination. The Sao Tomeans are known for their deep understanding of nature. Sustainability and nature conservation are practiced in every part of tourism in local communities. The tourism sector has gained significant growth over the last decade, with the annual number of international tourists increasing fourfold from 8,000 to 35,000 between 2010 and 2019.
Warning: sensitive images.
Be veg now. Look at you, beautiful and smart. Make you not a tomb of death. Those blood and pus are so disgusting. How could you even stuff it in?
My compassionate home also strives to protect turtle people, as Sao Tomé and Príncipe is an important breeding ground for the endangered species. In 2015, the government passed a law prohibiting turtle folk trading. In 2017, Programmer Tato, a local NGO, worked with a renowned native pop star, Jao Seria, to broadcast a song entitled Memdi Omali, or Mother of the Sea, on TVs and radios across the country. With these collective efforts, poaching has dramatically reduced to near zero, and the number of sea turtle people hatchlings has doubled since 2015. Sao Tomé and Príncipe has had great progress in public health, with support from international communities and NGOs. Preventive and primary care networks have been much improved, Notably, the number of malaria incidences has dropped by more than 20-fold over the past 2 decades.
Excellent news and reporting. Obrigado.
Last but not least, it's my turn. Thank you, ladies. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. In Arabic, my name, Yaman, means auspicious and blessed person. So really, we are all Yaman. We Saudis like to say Subhanallah, which means glory be to Allah, especially when we get amazing vegan pizza.
Subhanallah.
The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is a West Asia country located in the Arabian Peninsula, with vast coastlines along both the Red Sea and Persian Gulf. Home to 36 million people and covering 4/5 of the Arabian Peninsula, it is the second largest country in the Middle East and the birthplace of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Mecca and Medina are the holiest cities recognized by the Islamic world. Deemed the cradle of Islamic culture, Saudi Arabia has crucial influence in the Gulf and the wider Muslim world.
Make peace now, even if your life's worth just a grain of dirt. Make it benevolent and glorious, not to use it as a murder weapon toy, to cause suffering and anguishing voice.
Saudi Arabia is a laureate of the Shining World Leadership for Loving Care Award and of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and of the Shining World Leadership Award for Peace. Thanks to the tripartite agreement facilitated by the Chinese President, His Excellency Xi Jinping, and the Chinese Foreign Minister, His Excellency Wang Yi, this March, Saudi Arabia and Iran resumed relations after a 7-year diplomatic rift. This is a huge step towards peace and unity within the Gulf region. In addition, this April, Saudi Arabia officially restored its diplomatic relations with Syria after an interruption in 2011, starting a peaceful and collaborative relationship between the 2 Islamic nations. Since the early 2010s, the kingdom has implemented a series of legal, economic, cultural and social reforms, and gender equality and women's rights have been dramatically improved. A 2011 court ruling allowed Saudi women to vote and compete in municipal elections. Since 2012, female athletes were allowed to participate in the Olympics. In 2013, 30 women were named to the previously all-male Shura Consultative Council. In 2017, a royal decree ruled that without a male guardian's approval, Saudi women can obtain a driver's license. Since 2019, Saudi women can also obtain passports and independently travel abroad if over 21 years old. In 2020, Saudi Arabia legally prohibited gender-based employment discrimination, mandating equal wages, pension and pension care credits for maternity leave. This January, an amendment was made of the Saudi nationality law permitting Saudi women to marry foreign men and pass on Saudi citizenship to their children. Veganism has never been more popular in Saudi Arabia. Inspired by Saudi Arabia's vegan prince, His Royal Highness Prince Khalid bin Al-Walid bin Talal, a determined vegan advocator. Many Saudis are embracing the cruelty-free and healthy vegan lifestyle. A 2022 study found that about 5% and 8% of adult Saudis are vegan and vegetarian respectively. The number of vegan-friendly eateries is increasing rapidly across the kingdom. According to Gulf News, vegan products in supermarkets across the region have increased by 250%. And the UAE-based online El Grocer reported that vegan sales in the area had a whopping 1,152% increase between 2019 and 2021.
For 25 years, I was a vegetarian, and I assumed that there was nothing wrong with eggs and there was nothing wrong with milk. I regret not knowing. But also, this industry is set up to keep its consumers not knowing, because I think the majority of people would never want to participate in cruelty, would never want to hurt an animal or another human. Andrea Davis, vegan.
Thank you so much, Yemen.
Please join us again for another of our informative shows. Coming up next is Wolves in Sheep's Clothing. Beware of supporting the Kremlin. Part 1 of 2 on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
May the light of Allah shine upon you and yours, uplifting the world into a heavenly consciousness, where we truly understand that we humans and animal people are part of an extended family.
Russia, go home now.
Be vegan. Make peace. Do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/PCC.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/PCC.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/PCC.
저희 방송은 다양한 언어를 제공합니다. 다음을 참고하세요. suprememastertv.com/schedule 그리고 suprememastertv.com/pcc